Is it really alright to slack off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This might actually be important. This might not be just like a throwaway question. Like, I'm gonna play the guitar, or should we study? Is this gonna fuck us up? Principal Spears told us. Keep this shit going. I like the tense music while we try and figure stuff out. Fuck on top of the guitar. Hold on, Rintcheck says, look, you can always fail and graduate and redo the year, but how many options for pussy are we gonna get? Why not? I take the guitar from her hands and put the strap on, letting its weight hang from my shoulder. Fang hands me the pick and I aimlessly strum the guitar, the mess of a noise sounding a far cry from her elegant playing. Well, I tried. Fang says, here, like this. Fang grabs another guitar and motions me to copy her hand movements. Is this gonna be like a minigame? I hope so. I try to mimic her hands on the fretboard, but it feels like my fingers are twisting into pretzels. Not like that. Your hand's gonna get cramped as fuck like that. Fang sets her guitar down on the stand and comes over to me. Holy fuck, no wonder you sound like a horny cougar. Wait, like the cat, or here like this? Her hand covers mine as she tries to readjust the position of it. No, like, stop fighting back. Ow, hey, quit that, ow! Oh my fuck, Anon, just relax your hand. I would if I could, but the goddamn alarms are freaking me out! Ugh, hold on. What? Fang walks behind me. The alarms, the alarms, the alarms. The alarms are freaking me out. Fang says, don't turn around. The alarms. Why? She's standing right behind me. That's adorable. She's standing right the fuck behind me. Her body presses against my back and her arms come around each of her hands, taking my own and guiding them into proper position. Oh! Anon, are you paying attention? We're in her lap. We're in her lap, bros. Huh? How's that? Anon, are you paying attention? Yeah, totally. I hope my voice didn't crack. Fang's hands move mine along the neck of the guitar. Alright, try these chords. Her fingers press mine down, holding down the strings in an awkward position. Then this. My hands are slid down closer to the base of the neck and too close to my crotch. Too close to my crotch. What happens next? And then finally, this. My fingers are shifted back up to the middle of the fretboard. Try that out, Anon. Fang lets go of my sweaty hands. She doesn't move from behind me, though. I try and replicate the movements. The first strum sounds not bad. The second note is horrendous. I blame my pants. And the last chord comes out alrightish. Now do it all together. I repeat the pattern, and it all comes out sounding alrightish. Again. Oh, hey. That didn't sound too bad now. You're getting it now, says Fang. Am I? I have no clue what these chords are. I keep strumming, each time progressively sounding better and better. Now try playing chords of your own. My own? I thought you were showing me how to play a song. I'm teaching you how to play guitar, you dork. I reposition my fingers and try something new, producing several more horrid sounds from the instrument. My pinky slides off the fretboard, and when I strum again, a strange look appears in Fang's eyes. What's it? What are we doing? What are we doing, gentlemen? This is trial and error. Ooh. Keep it simple, huh? Is that what we're doing? Yep. Interesting. Keep going. Keep a soft tone. We don't have to do a poll every time. Jam out hard. But, like, keep a soft tone, right? This is, I feel like, 2. Everyone's saying 2. Confidence? Okay. Strum with confidence. Ooh. That's pretty good, says Fang. Don't stop, idiot. Keep going. No! No! Oh, God. Oh, fuck. What are we doing, brothers? What are we gonna press? Oh, shit. Oh, come on, now impress me. She takes the guitar from me and sits on the edge of her bed, toying with the chord I was strumming. I think I've figured that song out, Anon. Her tail slaps a simple beat on her mattress as she slowly builds up a rhythm in her strumming. Her head bobs along, wings relaxing as the guitar's tone starts picking up. The song born from the guitar was mesmerizing. It started soft with gentle, trembling trills, a slow jam at first, but eventually it grew into something more. The crescendo crossing the strings reshaped the music. The transformation into a weightier rock piece was seamless. Don't just type the word in all caps, bros. Take it easy. More than just fingers and a pick, it was as if Fang put her entire life's effort into this. Thinking back, she must have made countless songs like this, most of them never heard by anyone and left forgotten. She soon started to hum with the song she was playing, harmony and melancholy blending with the melody. As Fang poured her very being into that instrument in her hands, it dawned on me what this was. A lyricless ballad. An instrumental aria. Musical notes that bore the weight of words she couldn't define. All of which sounded beautiful, melding together into a harsh yet intoxicating piece of dissonant serenity. Eventually, she started to diminuendo, the fading softness of strings and harshness in her humming as she slowly laid the guitar to rest. The music had stopped, but her own emotions warred on. Fang sat there, looking down at her guitar, realizing she showed me something she'd never shown anyone before. Fang bit back tears, fighting the sob that threatened to spill from her. She sets her guitar down and slouches, rubbing her eyes and trying to repress her inner turmoil. Instinct pushes me to my feet, carrying me forward to the vulnerable girl sat on plush duvets. All that matters is her. The part of me that felt scared at that thought, that wanted me to remain isolated in my comfort zone, that wanted to pretend that no one else mattered, that part was ejected, forcibly. Fang grasps as I wrap my arms around her. Anon, the frailty of her voice makes my heart ache. The song was amazing, Fang. It truly was, because it was her. Her heart and soul were carried within it, her very being. My heartfelt words reached her. The dam burst. She felt like a porcelain doll in my arms. Tears of sorrow and relief stained my shirt and wet my chest. Thank you. Unlike the rooftop, Fang's voice was a weak mumble, broken by hiccups and uneasy breaths. My embrace is soft as I cradle her, soothing her with my slow rocking. We stayed like this, my arms calming the fragile and spent girl. I have no clue how long it lasts, but Fang is able to compose herself within time. I let her move away, choosing to sit next to her on the soft mattress. Her eyes are puffy and red, and once again her makeup has left tracks of orange and black on her cheeks. And once again, she stares at me with that smile. But this time, I can tell exactly what that soft expression means. Relief. God, Anon, that's twice now. My bad. How are you feeling? I don't know. She looks down at the guitar she set aside. I lean over her lap, carefully taking the instrument by its neck and bringing it to my lap. Can you teach me? What? The song. Can you teach it to me? She looks at the guitar and then to me. Her surprise slowly turns to happiness. Sure I can. Hold up a second. She stands from the bed and goes for another one of her guitars. Along the way, she grabs a shirt off the floor, using it to wipe her face. When she comes back, Fang sits closer than before, our shoulders together. So, for the opener, after what feels like hours of back and forth to learn guitar, my arms feel like they're about to fall off. Okay, we just learned guitar. Cool. I'll be good at playing guitar by the end of this game. Great. Woo! I need a fucking smoke after that. I thought it was getting heavy. I thought it was getting bad. Silly me. Fang is an unexpectedly patient music teacher. She ends up correcting the same mistakes I make over and over with little more than dweeb. I ended up calling it quits halfway through the 20th practice song. By that point, my acoustic screeching turned into something that resembles actual music. You're no stego slash, but not half bad for one lesson. I'll take it. I fucking suck creatively. Do you? You made that railgun way back when. The railgun's back. Remember? We made a railgun. Oh, that was just something I read online. Still managed to make it. Yeah, but that had, like, instructions and shit. Anything that needs imagination, and it's like I'm an epileptic that, fuck. Anything that needs imagination, and it's like I'm an epileptic with Down syndrome. What about your wordplay? Not telling her about my shitposting needs. Is that Linux on her computer? Is that Linux? Hey. Hey. Hey, Fang. What's this here in the middle of the screen, with that penguin? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, boy. If you're gonna teach me this much about guitar, how about we get into Ubuntu? Fucking freak. That's the best I can do, I guess. Fang's fingers trace along the strings of her waiting guitar. How about a jam session? A jam session? Not that kind of jam session, fuck! So, what's the whole pirate princess thing about? She doesn't have a candle, so I'll be fine. Fuck! A guitar pick bounces off of my eye. You don't have any. Why is your Google search history mostly naked meteor-dodging individuals, Anon? Gah! I told you not to mention that. I know, sorry, jeez. But, really though, what was the deal with that? It's just something I used to do sometimes. What, play pretend? I mean, all kids do that. Yeah, but I mean, this was a bit different. When I pretended, the world seemed so much better. So I'd end up doing it for months at a time. Years even. We were wrong. We were wrong. You didn't know. I didn't know. You thought Naomi was the autistic one. Wrong. Wrongo. Incorrect. Naomi, our autistic queen? No. It was Fang the whole time. Oh, and I played pretend for months and months and months. Yeah. Not even a fucking twist. Fuck, what would Venom Snake do right now? Damn. That's some heavy shit. This game has twists, and we never know what it's gonna be. When was the last time we played something like this that always has us on edge like this, dude? But that's all over now, says Anon. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not over. She's not done playing pretend. Just embarrassing memories. Sometimes I do miss it, though. Being someone new, trying to figure everything out again. Reed says, Fang wasn't Fang. Fang. Anyway, just go ahead and try playing. She reaches over and plucks a string on the guitar I'm holding. Just whatever comes to mind? Yeah, just try and play whatever. And then all hell breaks loose.
Calling to the night for us, for every single life.
I think I actually throw out my back. I might actually be getting too old for this shit. What the hell are you doing here, Anon? The things I do for love. Oh, Muriel. That's me. You're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Well, you see, it all started with me here in the girl I like's room. I was learning to play guitar, maybe even getting a little good at it. Then, right out of nowhere, I tell you, the scariest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life shows up. Yep, you guessed it. The lady's dad. No warning or anything. And then he brought his murder weapon. He has the fucking golf club. My life flashes before me, and my first thought is, God, my life sucks. The Fang bits were pretty good, I guess. I at least hope someone deleted my browser history. Why, Anon? Why? Why? Is that Venus Tunia? What was it? It's not Hyperdimension Neptunia. It was the, oh, come on. Some shit like that. Saturnia? Yeah, Saturnia. Anyways, back to the show. Out. Now! We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. It takes all my strength to prevent my bladder from doing its best Stella impression right about now. I silently head to the door with Judge Dredd to my back, catching a sympathetic glance from Fang on the way out. Walking out the front door, I feel my heart stop as his talon-like nails begin to dig into my shoulder. At that moment, I learned a very important lesson. Tarot claws hurt like shit! The next time I catch you alone with my daughter, I will use your head as a Rubik's Cube! He gives me a shove off the porch, and I hear the door slam behind me. I can hear her father's raised voice from here. Sheesh. Guy needs, like, all the chill pills. Or maybe some Carfé. God damn it, Reed. I turn away from the luxurious home and walk down the pathway to the sidewalk. Fucked. And then, Anon says, shit. And things were getting... I don't know. But, like, after Fang's song, she was... Fucking hell, why are emotions so fucking difficult? As I wait at the bus stop, I decide to break down everything that happened. We didn't study at all. Well, maybe music, I guess. Raptor Jesus, Mr. Jingo is a shit teacher compared to her. But really, all I can think about is how she was after that song. How she was after that song. I saw something. How do I fucking contextualize it? In the moment, I thought I knew. Holding her in my arms. Bzz, bzz. I hope we find out more about Stella. We got a few Stella fans. A text. Shit, that's rare. It's from Fang. Hey, about earlier. Thanks. For, like, hanging out. And sorry about Dad. There was a pause, the animated ellipses showing Fang was writing something longer. About that song. I want to work on some lyrics for it. So, like, how about we hang out again and write some? I consider my response thoroughly. Sure. I fucking hate this guy. I wanna put Anon in a trash can face first. I think this guy's a fucking idiot. Anon, you're gonna have to rope at some point. I need to take over. Put me in the game instead. Another session like that? I think of Fang, standing behind me, guiding my hands again. My cheeks warm as I recall the feeling of her hands over mine. Fuck. I wonder... how does she feel about me? I mean, she's shown me so much of her now. And all the cheek nuzzling. Just like Nasir and Naomi. Maybe... 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Anon, you're fucked! You should have texted her the next day! I hate you! We're fucked! No woman on earth is gonna wait 2 weeks until you engage again. It's over. And I'm serious this time. Jose Alto! You're fucked. I don't know how to tell this to you any clearer. Tai kick this motherfucker. Tai kick this motherfucker right now. Tai kiku. I like that the time skips haven't been no contact. Well, I feel like we should be there for the next jam session though, right? Maybe you're right. Have I just been assuming that we don't talk for 2 weeks? I'm looking over my final grades for the semester. My science score is barely passing. Great, we should have studied. I want to say it's because of Fang's and mine's study sessions. Okay, sessions plural. We have had some since then. Every time we would try to study, it always became a jam session of lyric writing. Or lyric writing. Spending more and more time with her was fun. And seeing the side of her. A consequence, and we found it. Now we're doing worse on our midterms. It makes me feel so lightheaded, like I'm floating on clouds. Although the sheet rope escapes from Fang's dad, we're starting to... Ooh, we've been sneaking over at her fucking house, having some jam sessions, creeping out the window every time. God damn. Okay. Robo assumed, and Robo was wrong. As a bonus, I aced music class. We do get consequences. It all matters. The midterm was a demonstration. And the fact I was able to play guitar, even shittily, was enough. Fang seemed proud of the fact that I was able to play well enough to get a passing grade. Or rather... You like this one? We don't even have to fucking ID this song. We know this one. I want candy. I want dino pussy. Bump it down, down, bump, bump. Pterodactyl wings now. I hold on to those when I plow. Bump, down, bump, bump. Okay. Or rather proud of herself that she was that good of a music teacher. Her way of congratulating me was to hip check me right into my locker, only to apologize while laughing her ass off. Actually, the whole ordeal made me remember I had this old music program installed on my computer. It's incredibly outdated, but free is free. Several hours of decade-old tutorials later, I finally start cobbling together a loosely musical-sounding rhythm. I couldn't find a reverb option, so I just overlaid the same instruments with lower volume where I wanted it, bassed, bassato. That's too fucking bass for me to deal with. I've had to do that so many fucking times with Windows Movie Maker before I actually started spending a ton of money on Adobe products. The guy who made this game has dealt with freeware bullshit way too long. I can't believe it. This is speaking to me on a primordial level, and that's not a dinosaur joke. I'm starting to get why Fang likes doing this sort of thing. It's sort of like just the act of creating something and being able to say, I made this. Exporting the file and uploading it to a music site, I await my audience to start amassing before me. See? I already have a comment. Never make anything again, ever. Just a day in the life of an unappreciated artist. I was just about to ask that. How long do you think this is? Is this gonna be like a 3-parter? Oh shit. End of midterms means the start of a new quarter. Halfway through the semester and things have been going pretty good. I didn't completely fuck up so far, and I think the rest of the band is starting to warm up to me. Especially Fang. This is a pretty long visual novel, right? In fact, we've been hanging out more in the auditorium after school. Instead of band practice, we've been making use of that repaired projector. Watching shitty movies and playing games on Reed's X Rocks. Naomi says, "Why are you so deep in thought, Anon?" The Mandarin Manchurian rips me. Look, we've made comments about how long is this game. I cannot believe we're still making up puns for this fucking woman. In Spanish? Alright. Blank Papyrus, this one's for you. What does it say?